Lily Anderson trusted love more than logic. She grew up in Texas, in a small town where everyone knew everyone. Lily was a simple woman with big dreams. She worked as a nurse in a private hospital and believed in honesty, loyalty, and forever. That was before she married Ryan Mitchell. Ryan was charming, rich, and powerful. He owned a chain of hotels and lived a luxury life. When he chose Lily, everyone said she was lucky. "You married a king," her friends said. But kings can be cruel. After marriage, Ryan slowly showed his true face. He controlled her money. He controlled her phone. He controlled her life. "You don't need to work anymore," he said. "I'll take care of you." But taking care meant locking her inside a golden cage. One night, Lily overheard Ryan talking on the phone. "Yes, she doesn't suspect anything," he said, laughing. "The property will be in my name soon." Lily's heart skipped a beat. Property? She stood behind the door, listening. "After that, I'll send her back to her poor parents," Ryan continued. "She was just a step for my success." Tears rolled down Lily's cheeks. She was never a wife to him. She was a ladder. The next day, Lily found documents in his office. Her hospital savings. Her father's land papers. All signed in Ryan's name. Her hands trembled. She confronted him. "You used me," she whispered. Ryan didn't deny it. He smiled coldly. "You should be thankful. Without me, you are nothing." That night, Lily didn't cry loudly. She sat in the dark bedroom, staring at the wall. Her heart was broken. Her soul was burning. And inside her mind, a new woman was being born. A woman who would not beg. A woman who would not forgive. A woman who would make him feel the same pain. She whispered to herself, "You taught me how to be weak, now I will teach you how to suffer." Outside, Ryan slept peacefully. Inside, Lily was planning war. Lily became quiet. Very quiet. Ryan thought she was broken. He thought she had accepted her fate. But Lily was only acting. Every morning, she served him breakfast with a soft smile. Every night, she pretended to sleep early. Inside, her mind was awake. She started observing him. His business calls. His secret meetings. His late-night messages. One name appeared again and again on his phone, Clara. One evening, Lily followed Ryan in her old car. He didn't notice. He stopped outside a luxury restaurant in Dallas. A red sports car was already waiting. A woman stepped out. Tall. Stylish. Dangerous smile. Clara. Ryan hugged her openly. Not like a lover, like an owner hugging his prize. Lily watched from across the street, her hands tight on the steering wheel. "So this is the woman he chose over me," she whispered. Inside the restaurant, Lily saw them laughing, drinking, planning. She couldn't hear the words, but she saw the body language. Power. Money. Crime. That night, Lily searched Ryan's laptop. She guessed his password easily, CLARA123. Her heart sank. Inside the laptop were hidden files, illegal land deals, fake signatures, black money transfers. Ryan wasn't just a businessman. He was a criminal. Lily copied everything into a flash drive. Her hands were shaking. One wrong move, and she could disappear. The next day, Ryan said casually, "We are moving to New York soon." Lily looked up. "Why?" "New business project," he replied. Bigger money. Lily understood. New city. New crimes. New victims. That night, Lily stood in front of the mirror. She touched her face and said softly, "You used me because you thought I was weak. You forgot one thing, weak women survive. Smart women destroy." She packed her bags. Not to run, but to hunt. New York was loud. Fast. Dangerous. Tall buildings. Cold streets. Hidden crimes. Ryan was excited. "This city will make me richer than ever," he said proudly. Lily smiled. But inside, she was planning his fall. On their second day in New York, Lily went out alone for the first time. She walked into a small cafe near their apartment. And then, she saw him. Ethan Brooks. Her childhood friend. Her first love. Now, a private investigator. "Lily," he said in shock. "Is that really you?" Her eyes filled with tears. "I thought you moved to Canada," she said. "I came back last year," Ethan replied. "I work with financial crimes now." Her heart beat faster. Fate had opened a door. They sat and talked for hours. Lily told him everything. Ryan. The cheating. The stolen property. The illegal files. Ethan listened silently. When she finished, he said seriously, "Lily, your husband is part of a big criminal network." "Good," she whispered. "Then he will fall harder." Ethan warned her, "This is dangerous. If Ryan finds out." "I'm already dead inside," Lily replied. "I'm not scared anymore." That night, Lily gave Ethan the flash drive. "Can you help me?" she asked. He looked at her and nodded. "I never stopped caring about you." From that moment, Lily was not alone. They started building a case. Fake land deals. Money laundering. Bribed officers. Everything pointed to Ryan and Clara. One evening, Ryan came home angry. "Clara says someone is watching us," he said. Lily acted innocent. "Watching you? Why would anyone do that?" Ryan's eyes were sharp. "Because powerful people always have enemies." Lily turned away, hiding her smile. "Yes, Ryan. You have an enemy now. And she sleeps in your house." Clara came to their apartment without warning. She walked in like she owned the place. High heels. Black dress. Cold eyes. "So, you must be Lily," Clara said, looking her up and down. "I've heard so much about you." Lily forced a polite smile. "And you must be the business partner." Clara laughed softly. "Business, and pleasure." Ryan looked nervous. "Clara, why are you here?" Clara sat on the sofa and crossed her legs. "Because someone is leaking information. And I want to know who." Her eyes stayed on Lily. Lily kept her face calm. "Maybe your enemies are many." Clara stood up and walked close to Lily. She whispered, "Don't play innocent with me. Weak women always talk." Lily looked straight into her eyes. "Strong women stay quiet," she replied. For the first time, Clara felt uncomfortable. That night, Ryan made a mistake. He got drunk. Very drunk. "I built everything from nothing," he shouted. "I used people, and I won." Lily recorded his words secretly on her phone. "You used me too," Lily said softly. Ryan laughed. "You were easy. Love makes people stupid." Her hands trembled, but she kept recording. The next morning, Ethan confirmed it. "This confession is gold," he said. This can destroy him in court. Lily smiled for the first time in months. The trap was closing. But danger was also closer. That same day, Clara ordered a background check on Lily. And what she found made her angry. "Your wife is not as innocent as she looks," Clara told Ryan. Ryan's face went pale. "Watch her," Clara warned. "Or we will lose everything." Lily didn't know it yet, but the hunters had realized. They were being hunted. Ryan started watching Lily. Not with love, with suspicion. He checked her phone. He followed her car. He asked too many questions. "Where were you today? Who did you meet? Why are you smiling?" Lily answered sweetly, "I went shopping. I met no one. I smiled because you are my husband." Lies wrapped in honey. One night, Ryan came home with a strange calmness. "I have a business trip tomorrow," he said. "I need you to do something for me." Lily looked up. "What?" He placed a file on the table. "These papers need to be signed," he said. "Transfer of one property to my name." Lily's heart pounded. Another trap. "If you love me," Ryan added slowly, "you will sign." Lily picked up the pen. Her hand shook, but she signed. Not with her real signature. She had practiced this moment. That night, she sent a photo of the papers to Ethan. "They are fake now," she whispered. "He thinks he won." Ethan replied, "You are brave. But Clara is getting dangerous." The next day, Lily followed Clara secretly. She watched Clara meet a man in a black coat. They exchanged envelopes. Money. Or secrets. Lily took photos from far away. Then something unexpected happened. Clara turned around. Their eyes met. For a second, time stopped. Clara walked toward Lily. "Following me now," she said coldly. Lily stayed calm. "I was just walking." Clara smiled darkly. "Be careful where you walk. New York streets are not safe for lost wives." That night, Lily couldn't sleep. For the first time, fear touched her heart. Not fear of losing love, fear of losing life. She stood by the window and whispered, "I started this war, now I must finish it." Clara did not wait long. 2 days later, Ryan came home with news. "We are having a party tomorrow night," he said. "Big investors. Big money." Lily felt something was wrong. Clara never did anything without a reason. The next day, Clara herself called Lily. "I need your help with the party," she said sweetly. "You should wear something beautiful. After all, you are Ryan's wife." That night, Lily wore a simple blue dress. The apartment was full of rich people. Laughter. Music. Fake smiles. Clara stood beside Ryan like a queen. Halfway through the night, Lily felt dizzy. Her head started spinning. She tried to walk, but her legs failed. She fell near the stairs. People shouted, "Call an ambulance." Clara looked worried. Too worried. At the hospital, the doctor said quietly to Ethan, who had followed her secretly, "She was poisoned. Not enough to kill her, enough to scare her." Ethan clenched his fists. Someone wanted to warn her. Lily opened her eyes slowly. She remembered Clara handing her a drink. Her voice was weak. "She knows. She tried to stop me." Ethan said firmly, "Then we stop her first." That same night, Ryan got a message from Clara, "Your wife is dangerous. Choose sides, or lose everything." Ryan looked at Lily sleeping in the hospital bed. For the first time, he was afraid of her. Not because she was strong, but because she knew too much. And Clara never left loose ends. Ryan sat alone in his office, staring at Clara's message. Choose sides, or lose everything. He felt trapped. On one side Clara, power, money, crime. On the other Lily, his wife, the woman who knew all his secrets. When Lily came home from the hospital, Ryan acted kind. Too kind. I was so scared for you, he said, touching her hand. You mean everything to me. Lily smiled weakly. Inside, she knew. This was fake love. This was fear. That night, Ryan made his decision. He called Clara. She is still suspicious, he said. But I will handle her. Clara replied coldly, good. Because if she talks, we both fall. The next day, Ryan invited Lily out. Let's go somewhere quiet, he said. Just you and me. They drove toward the countryside, far from the city. No buildings. No people. Only road and trees. Lily felt something was wrong. Why here, she asked. Ryan stopped the car near an empty warehouse. I need to tell you something, he said. His voice changed. I know you gave files to someone, he said slowly. You think I don't watch you? Lily's heart pounded. You were never loyal, Ryan continued. So now, you leave. For where? Lily whispered. Ryan opened the car door. Forever. Before he could push her out, a police siren screamed in the distance. Red and blue lights filled the dark road. Ryan froze. Ethan stepped out of a police car. Step away from her, Ryan, he said loudly. Ryan looked shocked. Lily whispered, you chose Clara, and I chose the truth. Ryan was arrested that night. Fraud. Illegal property deals. Attempted murder. As he was taken away, he shouted, Clara will destroy you. Lily stood still. Her war with Ryan was over, but the real enemy was still free. Clara. News spread fast. Ryan Mitchell arrested for fraud and attempted murder. Clara watched the news on her phone, her face cold. So. Lily won, she whispered. She picked up her phone and made a call. Prepare the backup plan, she said. I want her silence. Forever. That night, Lily felt uneasy. She was alone in her apartment. Ethan had warned her, Clara is dangerous. She will not forgive. Suddenly, the lights went out. Darkness. Lily's heart raced. She grabbed her phone. No signal. A soft sound came from behind her. Click. A gun. Don't scream, Clara's voice came from the dark. Your hero husband is gone. Your policeman friend can't save you now. Lily slowly turned around. Clara stood there in black clothes, gun in hand. You destroyed my empire, Clara said. You took my man. My money. My power. Lily's voice was calm, I only showed the truth. Clara laughed. Truth is expensive. She raised the gun. But Lily spoke fast. Ryan recorded everything, she said. Your deals. Your bribes. Your killings. Clara froze. He sent it to me, Lily continued. And I sent it to the police. It was a lie. But Clara didn't know that. Sirens suddenly echoed outside. Blue and red lights filled the windows. Clara looked around in panic. You tricked me, she hissed. No, Lily replied. You destroyed yourself. Clara tried to run. But the door burst open. Police rushed in. Clara dropped the gun. Handcuffs clicked. As they took her away, she screamed at Lily, "You think you won? This world is cruel." Lily answered softly, "So am I, when I must be." The courtroom was silent. Ryan stood in handcuffs. Clara sat on the other side, her face pale, her eyes empty. The judge read the charges: fraud, money laundering, illegal property deals, attempted murder. Ryan was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Clara received life imprisonment for organized crime and conspiracy to kill. Lily sat in the back row, listening. No tears. No fear. Only peace. When everything was over, Ethan walked beside her outside the court. "It's finished," he said. Lily looked up at the sky. "No," she replied softly. "It's just beginning." Weeks later, Lily returned to Texas. She sold the house Ryan had bought with stolen money. She donated part of it to a women's shelter. She went back to nursing. Helping people. Saving lives. One evening, she stood in front of the mirror. She didn't see a weak wife anymore. She saw a survivor. She saw a warrior. Ethan asked her once, "Do you regret loving him?" Lily smiled sadly. "No. Because love taught me pain, and pain taught me power." She walked out of the hospital into the sunlight. Free. Strong. Unbreakable. And somewhere behind prison walls, two people learned the lesson: never destroy a woman who has nothing left to lose. Broken Heart. Fire. The end.